the clothes, you got the mind of a man. When you do what you do, you must. When the things that you hold, well, they can fall and be shattered. They can run through your fingers like dust.
Actually, I'll have some with you, if you don't mind. Look at this cool thing. I don't know how much stock steps cost, but I think for $25 or $6, that's not bad. It was Ace. What do you think of my rugs? I got two more of them here.
Rocks?
No, my rugs.
Oh, yeah. I thought you said rocks.
Oh, my rocks are cool too.
I get these rocks at the, have you taken the tram out?
No, I bought those all in little bags. All like little bags in Esmeralda. Those must be hundreds of dollars worth of rocks.
Did you ever take the tram up in Palm Springs?
Yeah, of course.
In the little gift shop, they sell bags of rocks.
Do they? Okay, that's what I got in the Esmeralda, because I got them down in Esmeralda, which is in the desert. Oh. So I got my computers going. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Who does? Ellen?
The blonde.
Ellen, is that Ellen DeGeneres?
I used to eat at a place that she used to go to.
Why would she live in Long Beach?
Because she's gay.
Is that a gay place?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. But wait a minute, there's other gay... Hollywood's full of freaking gay places.
Yeah, but Long Beach is like away from Hollywood. Not everybody wants to live right in Hollywood.
Okay. So she's sort of straight gay.
No, she's totally gay.
Was that Katie Holmes? Oh, she's hot.
She's cute.
I know. A lot of cute ones. Oh, did I show you? This is the girl. Is the girl. I'm just showing her on my TV shows now because I paid good money for her photographs.
Who?
The girl I'm going to show you.
Like what kind of photos? Like slutty naked photos?
No, I didn't have any slutty naked photos.
Oh, you mean the one in Las Vegas?
Yeah. That's when we took the helicopter to Grand Canyon to get married. So we got virtually married. Yeah, she's very hot. And you know how I met her? I met her in the jewelry store I bought all this jewelry from. And she was with an Arab guy, his name was Ali. And they had the jewelry store locked for private showing. And the night before, I had gone to the Bon Jovi concert.
Is this the bike?
Yeah. The night before I went to Bon Jovi. And there on her freaking breasts, you see those nice breasts, on her shirt, she had a Bon Jovi shirt. And so...
She's super hot.
And so then I just asked her out. I said, listen, I had my friend who was a taxi driver, because I'd already paid one of these. I paid a lady. I called one of these escort services, right? I had this guy named Imdi Rainey. I flew him up to Vegas, and we were just playing, leaving Las Vegas. We were playing Run Rabbit Run. And I'd already bought a ticket to the freaking show with the who's that guy, that Penn and Teller. And so I hired this lady, and all her job is, by the way, she shows up, she doesn't look like the picture. And her only job was to sit.
Do you have another picture of her?
I do have some more, actually, it comes up on my phone. All her job was to sit in the fucking seat. I gave her $1,000 up front. We sit down, she says, I'm going to the bathroom. She goes and never comes back. I wasn't asking for any more than sit in the seat, watch the show, right? She's freaking...
She took that money and ran?
Right, $1,000. So then later on, I figure out, okay, so I offered her, basically through this other guy, I'll pay you $1,000 just to go to this concert with me. And it was called, I never saw it before, 311. I'd never heard of those guys before.
They're like kids, right?
I don't know, they were very loud, but I was just happy to be at a concert with her. She was fun. And then we had lots of times together, and because I told her, I want to hire you as my queen. I want you to be my movie star and play in the movies. So I started giving her some money and stuff like that. And but I also paid her in advance, $6,000-7,000 for scenes she never did. So she still owes me a scene or two. But I don't care. I could use this picture and just use it. I mean, like, the value of that picture, right? I can just face it on Facebook. You don't even know who she is. I could declare she's my queen and you don't know it. But she could be. That's the crazy thing. Because here's the thing.
Do you have any other pictures?
Yes, I do. Oh, you asked me that. That's why I brought out my phone. She's my... I call her... Actually, I could pull them out here. This is faster and better. I have a whole library of them.
You have no way of getting in touch with her.
She's on a Facebook. I sent her a message.
Oh, she's on Facebook?
Yes.
So you know her real name?
Actually, I think she's... Actually, I could call her up on Facebook. Let's try. I haven't done that lately. Wait a minute.
Where did you get this T-shirt made?
Oh, right down on State Street. And on the other side, it has Jim Morrison.
Did you recently get this done?
No, that was back when I went crazy in 2011. Okay, so Facebook.
Will it show up on this big screen?
Yeah, I'm going to move it over.
So you sleep under there?
Yeah, it's a full-blown... My king size sheets fit.
Holy shit.
You go look.
Wow. That's so awesome. How much was this book? 26?
It was... Why is she not sure? There she is.
Right now on KSBY News at 5 o'clock, a teacher strike looming for the Lucia Mars School District. How long they have left
Oh, that's new. That's brand new. That's her son.
Who's her son?
That is his son. Okay, so you know why it gets added to photos? Okay, I haven't seen this. Let's see if there's more photos of. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, these are the photos. Wait a minute. See, let me move this down. That's a potential strike vote. She's looking funny. Negotiations have been going on all day long. Lily Tan is live at the school board offices. But here's the so here's the weird thing. You know, we have technology, right? And we have like lots of technologies. And way before I declared, so imagine I could buy the world. You'd like be the guy wherever other girls be after you, and that'd be fucked, right? I mean, it sounds great, but as the rock stars, it's really not the way to find love, right? And so then I also realized that, you know, the big problem in the freaking world is we don't know how to match people. So what better plan than to figure out and use me, and I'll marry whoever you match me to, right? And so I don't care. You match me to somebody, I'll marry them. Hopefully you match me to the right person. But I also, this is the other thing. I also, you know, you've had this conversation. How many wives should a king ever have? And so there's only there's one other girl that I liked in my eye, but I only talked to her. But this girl, we had like a couple weeks together. And almost our second to last meeting was on my birthday.
She's beautiful.
Yes, she is. But more than that, she, you know, it's like, it's not just the beauty of the like beauty. I walk down the street and I could point out girls that are more beautiful.
Difference. I'm not saying she's just pretty.
Yeah, no, I mean, she has a beautiful personality too.
Yeah, you can
And she's
tell.
intelligent.
You can tell.
In fact, I just noticed that thing is she's like a pirate.
You know what phrenology is?
No, I mean, it's a study of what, faces? And how can you tell that from
Well,
phonemes?
it's Chinese, you know, they it's true though. I mean, when you really like,
She looks a little Chinese.
But if they don't have a deal, then at their meeting tomorrow, they
I bet you put Dr. Ann and she could be turning Chinese.
We'll have to see what happens tonight.
she has nice cheekbones.
Yes, she does. And she has
She has
very,
really nice hips.
very,
Pretty arms.
don't bother me with that. But she's
And a
better.
nice attitude. She have a little,
Yeah, that pirate eye, I'd never noticed it before until I made this thing my
just a little bit of
screen
sassy.
thing. Oh, she's definitely sassy. But anyway, March 21st, she came back with some pictures. But here's the thing. Okay, so imagine this. He's 5 years old. When I met her in 2010, he's 5 years old. But when I first went in the Middle Institute, I slept for 3 days. They drugged me for 3 days. They could have easily undone my vasectomy or sucked out my freaking DNA. And then they could have used it ultimately after they figured out the right person, which actually could have been written in a fucking Bible. That's, you know, it could have been on the codes. Like, they could have been named. A person could have been. That's where it got weird too. Not only the contest I created in my head, but the fact that it could have been named. But anyway, and so, and then, well then, so then I could have immaculate conception. Right? That could be my son. Right? It would. I haven't had intercourse with him.
But it would still be the, you know,
How is it different than
sperm and
Jesus?
zygote.
How is it different than fucking Jesus? Or no fucking Jesus?
Well,
God, okay, they didn't say God didn't come down and got a syringe and stuck Mary with it. He was a scientist, right? He could have used DNA, stuck the sperm up a freaking thing, and Joseph said, I never did it with her, and she was asleep when she was doing it because he drugged her, and all of a sudden Mary had a baby. And, right? No different than this, except she knew. I didn't really know. And the kid, well, should we tell him?
57-year-old William Dixon Jr. was
But
driving the wrong
But no,
direction
think
down
about that.
Highway
I think about what's the weirdest possibility you can make. But then, but why not? If she was my person, why wouldn't I have a son? Why wouldn't we do that?
If I was with her, I would definitely do that.
And wouldn't it be better to get it all over with the dirty diapers and everything, so I could like introduce my son, and we could always have children later.
Just skip 1 through 5.
Yeah, well, no, but we can always do it later. But the first one, wouldn't it resonate to Christ if it was immaculately conceived? Right?
Assuming that he was, but yeah, for sure.
Well, even it doesn't even matter because it's all relative and relevant, right? Because he could have been immaculately conceived in ways we scientific know as today, right? You know, I told him a long time ago, how many, I told Spielberg, you know, how many Jesuses do we
enter the freeway on an
how many
off-ramp,
Jesus do we have running around Honey?
you know, continue to drive.
You don't think that
in the
freaking
middle
Steven Spielberg
lane,
could do
the
everything
alcohol
Jesus did and then
alcohol, I'm
some?
sure had a major.
And actually, that's why I
part
freaking
of
got the
that,
Jesus plan.
impairment.
You know how I got him? I threw him away.
CHP
I
says
threw
the
him away because
toxicology
he gave me
report
power.
also showed other medications in Dixon's blood.
Think
And
about it.
CHP would
Wait a
not
minute.
say whether those,
Okay, so
whether
when you
the
give it to him,
combination of those meds and the alcohol
what?
impaired Dixon even further.
I'm not-
Live
I
and
mean,
local
I
in
know.
Santa Maria. Charlie Missler, KSB Wine.
All right, well, 0.16, that's twice the legal limit. Thank you, Charlie. 70-year-old Paulette Cole of Napomo was a passenger in the car that Dixon hit. She survived but sustained serious injuries in the crash. We're told, though, that she's in the hospital in good condition. So some good news there.
Wow.
Santa Maria police say a car hit a 13-year-old boy this afternoon in the 1000 block of North Miller Street. They described his injuries as moderate to major, with a possible broken leg and some head injuries. Police say the driver of the car stopped immediately, and they are still investigating. It's been a warm day, but it's apparently going to just continue to heat up. Chief Meteorologist Dave Hubby's in. Dave, boy, this is really feeling like summer these days, isn't it?
It is, and temperatures got into the 80s today, Dan. A lot of sunshine, but the wind situation is going to push offshore over the next couple of days, and temperatures will go up even further from where they're at. In fact, we're going to see temperatures that are about 20 degrees above the average. Right now, it's 74 in Santa Maria and San Luis Obispo. Average temperature is about 67 degrees, 81 in Paso, 66 Lompoc, 79 in Santa Barbara. The winds are onshore. Imagine turning the winds around. That's going to happen.